Someone has taken a screenshot of your signature and very soon. Archangel Michael says, there are forces moving quietly in the shadows, and your name is now in a place it was never supposed to be. A signature you once wrote so effortlessly, so innocently, is now in the hands of someone who does not wish you well. They captured it, digitally, secretly, and are now preparing to send it to an office that investigates fraud. This isn't an accident. This was a planned betrayal wrapped in smiles and false help. The moment you trusted them, they noted your details down, even the movement of your hand. It was taken not just as a screenshot, but with a dark intention to use it for control and gain. What they didn't expect was that the heavens would intervene before it reached its final destination. This message isn't a warning, it's a divine interruption. The office where they're sending it handles crimes. They think they've fooled everyone, but the angelic realm has seen it, and the person is being watched from above. Their actions are now recorded in the book of consequences. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They whispered your name while scanning the fake documents. Someone beside them said, "This will work," they won't even know. But what they didn't realize is, someone saw them, someone spiritual, someone invisible. That screenshot has already caused a ripple in the spiritual dimension. Archangel Michael says this document will not bring you harm because a shield is being formed right now. There is a strange energy moving through your hands, that's the vibration of divine alertness. Their plan includes impersonation, misuse, and false submission. They want something that doesn't belong to them and believe your name will be their key. But God has already sent a lock that cannot be broken by human trickery. Type Amen to get blessing 441. There is a man involved in this. He's known to be calm, trustworthy, and even kind on the outside. But behind that mask, he's aligned with a woman who holds a bitter grudge against you. She has been storing details about you in her device, images, recordings, even old paperwork. Your signature wasn't the only thing taken, your presence is being mimicked spiritually and digitally. They want to replicate your being, but they cannot capture your soul. The screenshot has a timestamp. That moment is being studied by heaven, and every person present at that time will face exposure. The reason you're seeing this message now is because the countdown has already started. Type Amen to get blessing 889. You may start feeling strange heaviness in your hands or tingling on your fingers. That's not random, it's energy shifting to protect what you once wrote. That signature, although misused, holds a vibration only heaven can decode. The office receiving this fake file is under pressure to act quickly. But Archangel Michael is shifting the gaze of the officer who will review it. The very person who would have taken action against you is about to feel deep hesitation. They'll sense that something doesn't feel right. That's the moment when a divine nudge will pause the process. Someone is going to speak your name with guilt in their heart before this week ends. Type Amen to get blessing 721. The woman who smiled while standing beside you, who nodded during the conversation, that's the one who gave access to your signature. She copied the motion of your hand. Now she's pretending she's never seen the document. A man is storing the files in a secret folder named with a code only he knows. But a divine messenger will intercept his hard drive, and what he's hiding will become public. There will be panic in their circle. They will begin to erase messages, photos, and voice notes before the full storm hits. But nothing done in shadows can survive the light that's coming. You are not to fear, because justice will be loud this time. Type Amen to get blessing 234. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the letter has already been printed, but not submitted. The universe caused a sudden glitch in their printer, delaying what was supposed to be their winning moment. Heaven gave you more time for awareness. They think you're unaware. They're laughing over tea, believing that soon they'll get your recognition and assets. But they don't know that your name is surrounded by an invisible wall now. The spiritual world is not blind. They saw the moment your name was whispered with evil. And now the countdown to revelation has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 117. You are not weak. Your energy has risen like fire because the attack is close. That heaviness you felt a few nights ago was not just stress, it was a soul alert. Your dreams have been trying to tell you something. Strange people, documents, ink, and unfamiliar symbols. That was not imagination, that was encoded warning. Comment, I am protected, if your spirit is feeling this now. Because the person who tried to steal your identity is about to be unmasked publicly. The ones who laughed in secret will cry in confusion soon. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Archangel Michael says, keep your eyes open for sudden calls or emails that look too professional, too perfect. Someone might reach out pretending to help, but the goal is to get your confirmation for their fake story. Don't say yes too quickly. Don't confirm anything unless your spirit feels peace. Because a trap is being decorated with kindness and titles. Your name is already glowing in spiritual light. Anyone who touches it without clean intentions will suffer reversals. That office they plan to fool will turn against them with legal fire. Type Amen to get blessing 398. She is wearing a smile, but inside her heart is venom. The signature she stole is part of a plan that involves bank accounts, family conflict, and fabricated stories. But the ink of heaven is rewriting your destiny. They may hold your past, but they will not control your future. There's a man in their team who's already doubting the plan. He's going to become the weakness in their circle. A small misstep from their side will become a mountain of consequence. The police, the lawyers, and investigators, they're about to see a loophole they didn't expect. Your innocence will become the lightning bolt that brings their fall. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There's a strange document coming through mail or email soon. Look closely, don't touch it with confusion. It will have your name, but it won't carry your spirit. There's a reason this is happening now. The enemy sensed your rising and wanted to stop your breakthrough with a legal chain. But that chain is melting under divine heat. This person isn't new. You've known them for some time. But their jealousy was quiet, deep, and growing like a silent root under soil. Type Amen to get blessing 662. Comment if your hands are trembling or sweating while reading this. That's not just nerves, it's a release. Archangel Michael says your soul is releasing the grip of fear that's been holding you secretly. They thought they could trap you silently. But the heavens heard the moment your name was whispered with a lie. Now, the clock is ticking, and truth is about to walk in wearing armor. Someone will be exposed during a conversation you're not even part of. Your name will be spoken, and a third person will recognize something's wrong. The shift will begin in that moment. Type Amen to get blessing 292. There's a call coming. It might be from a company, an official, or even a family member acting as a middleman. Be alert, because they might ask for your voice. If your spirit resists, don't give it. Your yes can be used as audio to match the fake document. But your silence can be your sword. Stay low. Speak less. Let heaven roar on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 806. Someone's already regretting being part of this plot. They didn't know the consequences would turn spiritual. They thought it was just paperwork, but they invited a curse upon themselves. That screenshot is now cursed in the hands of those who copied it. That's why phones are acting strange, and glitches are appearing. The heavens are interrupting their devices. One of them will lose access to files overnight. Another will face a personal loss that breaks their pride. These signs are heaven's confirmation, you are untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 119. You will soon feel peace in your sleep again. The invisible hands guarding your name have doubled. The person who betrayed you will soon face judgment, not from man, but from higher realms. Your signature is unique. It's not just letters, it holds power. The ones who copied it have tried to steal more than identity, they tried to steal purpose. But divine power is releasing restoration. This situation will become a testimony. What they meant for destruction will bring elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 224. Stay tuned. The fraud department will begin to question the file before the end of this month. A voice will rise for you, a legal angel in the human form. Archangel Michael says, justice is not delayed, it's being sharpened. The people behind this act will see you rise in ways they can't reverse. The digital screenshot they took will turn into a digital strike against them. The angels are already moving. Type Amen to get blessing 388. They thought they had hidden all traces. They thought the screenshot was stored safely in a password-protected folder. But heaven laughs at secrecy when it's built on deception. That signature was never just ink. It carries your energy, your purpose, your divine fingerprint. And now, the same digital file that was meant to frame you is being spiritually reversed. Someone from the fraud office will look at it twice. Their eyes will twitch slightly, and their spirit will feel disturbed. That's when divine suspicion will begin working in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 544. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. In the background, a man in a white shirt who handles official matters is preparing to reach out. He may act casual, but something about his questions will feel odd. Do not give too much, speak only what your soul confirms is right. Your silence is more powerful than your explanation. Heaven is building a case behind the scenes. And when they submit it, the ones who used your name will be left defenseless. The file that holds your stolen signature is about to glitch. An unseen force will corrupt their data before it reaches the wrong hands. That's the divine firewall now surrounding your identity. Type Amen to get blessing 880. Archangel Michael says, your ancestors have risen in the spirit to stand with you. They won't allow your name to be buried in false paperwork. This isn't just legal, it's ancestral. Someone close to you will act strangely soon. Watch their body language when they hear your name. They know more than they admit. One will suddenly distance themselves. Another will overcompensate with kindness. That's when you'll know they were part of the plan. Type Amen to get blessing 293. You may receive a message disguised as support. It might look like someone offering help to fix a problem they secretly caused. Do not accept any solution that feels rushed. This week, someone will talk too much. They'll mention details they weren't supposed to know. Let them expose themselves with their own words. Keep your energy clean. Burn incense, stay in prayer, rest more. Let the divine do the battle for you. Type Amen to get blessing 622. The building they want to send your name to, it has a crack in its foundation. Not the physical one, but spiritual. That office will experience confusion and delay over your file. They will misplace it, delay it, or review it multiple times. The universe is causing pause after pause. And in that delay, the exposure will rise. One name in their group will be called out. A whistleblower will awaken. Truth will begin to leak. Type Amen to get blessing 498. You are not being punished, you are being protected. This attack came as a test of trust, a cleansing of false connections. The ones who laughed at night while planning this are about to cry in the light. You will not need to lift your voice. Your presence alone will shake their peace. The signature they stole will become the symbol of their downfall. Someone's conscience is cracking. They can't sleep without seeing your face. That's your power working silently. Type Amen to get blessing 337. They didn't just take your signature. They took a piece of your trust, your peace, your belief in people. But all of that is being restored. The signature was meant to be a trap. But heaven is turning it into a ticket to greater recognition. Someone in authority will speak your name with respect after this storm passes. You'll be cleared, confirmed, and celebrated. And they'll be left with empty hands and trembling lips. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Archangel Michael says, there's a record being broken in the spirit. A timeline is being reset. They thought they had full control, but now even time is against them. You might get called in to verify something. Don't panic. Just stand still and let your aura speak first. The officer reviewing your name has a divine assignment without even knowing it. They will feel favor in your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 255. Someone is going to receive an unexpected call, and they will lie to cover their part. But the lie will be clumsy. A technical error will follow it. That's the moment the divine finger touches the case. A reversal will begin within the department. A case meant against you will slowly become a case that protects you. The person who uploaded your signature will face internal disciplinary action. Their email is about to be flagged. Type Amen to get blessing 511. Comment if you've been feeling watched. Because this entire setup has been under surveillance, not by cameras, but by divine watchers. Nothing escapes heaven. There's a woman who insisted on moving forward with the fraud. She thought no one would question her because of her title. But even her credentials will be questioned. The reputation they tried to ruin will be restored in front of their eyes. You will be vindicated publicly, not just silently. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The file is being moved again. But this time, it will land in the hands of someone who doesn't like shortcuts or manipulation. This person is spiritually aligned without even realizing it. They'll hesitate. They'll pause. And then they'll speak the truth that changes the case. Your name is protected. Your future is being rewritten again, stronger. The enemy will have no choice but to release what they tried to steal. Type Amen to get blessing 122. They wanted to trap you in paperwork. But now they are caught in paperwork. They are about to sign something themselves that will bind them legally. And the moment they do, everything they tried to do to you will boomerang. That's the judgment of spiritual law. Archangel Michael says, the screenshot they captured will disappear from their system. Watch for a moment when one of them says, I don't know what happened to the file. Type Amen to get blessing 940. This is not just exposure, it's cleansing. God allowed it to reach this point to break every evil link attached to your name. You are walking into a new season without shadows. The screenshot was the final attempt. The enemy has exhausted their tricks. And now, heaven is about to show its power. Your testimony will be this: they tried to ruin me, but God flipped it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The signature they captured has already turned against them. They believed it would seal their plans, but it will now reveal their true identity. One click has chained their future to exposure. Their confidence is breaking. Panic has replaced their celebration. In the spirit realm, the echo of your name is shaking their circle. Every digital step they took is being traced. Every message they deleted is being recovered by divine force. Archangel Michael says the angels of investigation have been released. Type Amen to get blessing 842. The one who started this is about to receive a legal letter. Not one they expected. It will shake their name the way they tried to shake yours. What they forged will return to them like a mirror. Your silence, your calm, your refusal to fight in the flesh, it activated heaven's court. Divine judgment has now been scheduled. Their lawyer will back out. A trusted partner will confess. The house of lies they built is falling brick by brick. Type Amen to get blessing 119. There is an office worker who will play a key role. They will notice the font size is different, the alignment is off, or the ink doesn't sit right. That small error will be their collapse. A review meeting is coming. Behind closed doors, a superior will raise a question: why is this name here? That question will become the thunder that breaks the manipulation. You don't need to defend what's already spiritually secured. The one who tried to play God with your name will beg to be unseen when the truth comes to light. Type Amen to get blessing 509. You will hear something shocking soon. A name you never expected will be involved. This will hurt, but it will also heal. Because now you'll know who never truly valued you. The circle is smaller than you thought. But from that exposure, you will rise cleaner, wiser, sharper. You are entering a season where only truth will walk beside you. The signature was never just about a document. It was about your destiny. And heaven refused to let them sign it away. Type Amen to get blessing 630. There's a message coming. It may arrive by text, mail, or through someone you trust. It will say something small like, "We're reviewing the case," or, "A delay has happened." Rejoice when you see that. Because that delay is divine intervention. It's the moment the enemy realizes they no longer have control. Archangel Michael says, this spiritual war is ending in your favor. You will not go to court. They will not see you behind glass. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Someone will confess in private before the end of the month. Their guilt will become too heavy to carry. What they thought would be a secret has become a sickness in their spirit. You might never hear the apology directly, but you'll feel the shift. The legal fire will lose its strength. The trap will become their tomb. Your name will rise again. The people who turned away will come back confused. How did you survive that? They'll wonder. Type Amen to get blessing 321. Comment victory if you're claiming this now. You are crossing over a spiritual checkpoint. After this, no one will ever misuse your identity again. You will start feeling lighter. Your hands won't shake anymore. The knot in your stomach will unravel. That's the sign the chains have been broken.